Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's outside. And we're underway from San Diego. Darvish delivers. Out to center. Merrill under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Trey Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one's in there. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and two strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Right side. Tatis settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there at the knees. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Two down, nobody on, and outside, 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouled off left side. Harper, the runner at first with two gone. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, Padres.
And he dodges that fastball. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Breaking ball misses down and away. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground at first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number one on a tough play. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. And misses inside. Wheeler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, and now Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Darvish back to work. Upstairs. Foul ball there. And a pitch. In the air, left field, Hayward. And out number 1 on the grab. Now batting Max Kepler.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
One down, Phillies down a run. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayward makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies 0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fly ball center field. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. Bogart's retired. Here's Jason Hayward. Just missed. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground and puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Diaz calls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Hayward sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to center his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's in there, and 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And it's filled up. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Tirso Ornelas. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Elias Diaz.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Outside low, and it's a full count. In the air to left down the line. Kepler on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one outside. 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground to third. Boom. Goes out to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. Right through there for a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 2 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul out of play. And now it's even up. And delivers outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So Harper stands in. Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Merrill leads off first with 1 away. Look out! And it hit him. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Save! And now second and third with 1 gone. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ross, the right-hander, also getting loose. Outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Bohm. Darvish back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hey!
One down, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Max Kepler knocks one out, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. Bryson Stott digs in now. Called strike right there. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Elias Diaz. Fly to left his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias now at the plate. To the right side, and that chance handled. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and the score stays 3-1. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering upstairs. Fastball is outside. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the plate, 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a
1
little
ball,
bit.
2 strikes, the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Arise takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Swings and misses. 0-1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Turner runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Two outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Man at first, nobody out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now it's Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, one away. Watch out, that one sails on it. And now a man into scoring position.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, 3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. That one hit to right. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That is the inning. Padres leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jason Adam up and throwing. Estrada also getting ready. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike on the inside corner. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Just
Nope,
misses
that's
the
a ball.
mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Just missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joe Ross getting loose out there. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. And there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to third. Boom. Goes down to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 2. Just missed. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ornelas leads off first with one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stop. They get the force. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one misses, and that is ball one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
Man at first with one gone. Brandon Marsh will hit next. Inside, ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The tying run at the plate. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A 3-run homer. And we are tied. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jason Adam will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. That one ripped but foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tied at 4. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Fought off foul. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tatis waits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Leaping, and it's gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. Down and away for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
1 out, runner at second. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jose Alvarado on to pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Bogarts now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey!
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joe Ross preparing to come on if needed. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball one.
Cronenworth leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. That's a little bit low. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 6 and the Phillies 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.